In a world full of hatred, only one tongue can heal the broken nation. Not the language of war, not the language of greed, but the language of love. Just speak through the poor, through the suffering, through the tears of the mothers, through the cry of the children. Open your heart tonight and let love translate your soul. The language of love, everybody understand. From the rich man down to the poor man, one heart, one soul, one destiny. Jah love unite humanity. The language of love, louder than the guns, brighter than the rising sun. No borders can divide we now. Jah teach, we love somehow. Mama crying in the midnight hour, Babylon fighting for earthly power. Children hungry on the cold street side, still the preacher say keep hope alive. Man build walls to separate race, but Jah create all with amazing grace. Different color, different tongue, still we all sing the same song. I see hatred spreading like disease, but love bring warriors to their knees. No bomb can stop what Jah create. Love too mighty to terminate. When the darkness cover the land, Jah still guide with righteous hand, and every broken soul shall see. Love was the missing key. The language of love, everybody understand. From the rich man down to the poor man, one heart, one soul, one destiny. Jah love unite humanity. The language of love, louder than the guns, brighter than the rising sun. No borders can divide we now. Jah teach, we love somehow. I walk through valleys filled with pain, seeing good men fall in chains. Still the spirit whisper low, plant more love wherever you go. Sister praying by the riverside, asking Jah for a better life. Father working till the daylight gone, still finding strength to carry on. No politician can save the earth. Without love there is no rebirth. The richest treasure ever known is kindness planted and fully grown. And every nation under Jah's sky need more compassion before we die, because revenge only multiply pain. But love wash away the stain. Speak love in the morning, speak love in the night. Speak love to the weak ones, help them rise and fight. Teach the youth the righteous way before their innocence fade away. Jah words burning in my chest. Love and love survive the test. Jah love never fails. Jah love never dies. Oh, the homeless man on the avenue need the same love given to you. Don't turn your eyes and walk away. Tomorrow could be your judgment day. Too much envy, too much pride, too many secrets people hide. But Jah can see the deepest scar and still love you exactly how you are. The earth's crying from violence and greed, while innocent souls continue bleed. But one good word can heal a heart, one pure love can change the dark. So let the music be the medicine for every tribe and every skin. the loudest. And Jah is the author of love. So when hatred rise like fire, answer with mercy. When darkness cover the earth, answer with light. Because one day every nation shall learn the language of love. Down in the ghetto, where pain live on every corner, where mothers cry through the night, and the youth searching for a way out. Babylon only see poverty, but just see warriors, just see survivors, just see holy fire burning in the souls of the suffering people. Not every flame destroy, some flames purify, some flames awaken the spirit. Tonight, the fire burning higher. Holy fire in the ghetto, burning brighter than before. Through the suffering and sorrow, Jah open every door. Holy fire in the ghetto, lighting up the darkest place. Though Babylon try break we down, Jah cover we with grace. Concrete jungle filled with cries, broken dreams and hungry eyes. Children running barefoot slow, try and find hope they never know. Politicians living rich, while poor man trapped inside the ditch. Still the people stand up tall, refusing just to watch them fall. Mama praying by candlelight, asking Jah to guide her child tonight. Gunshots ringing through the air, still faith stronger than despair. The preacher singing on the block, roots man beating ancient rock. And every soul that feel the pain, still dancing softly through the rain. From the ashes we shall rise, holy fire in our eyes, and no darkness can control the righteous burning soul. Holy fire in the ghetto, burning brighter than before. Through the suffering and sorrow, Jah open every door. Holy fire in the ghetto, lighting up the darkest place. Though Babylon try break we down, Jah cover we with grace. Young boy standing on the street, temptation dancing at his feet. No father there to show the way, still Jah watching every day. Sister working overtime, still can barely pay the rent on time, but kindness living in her heart, that alone set her apart. Babylon spread corruption wide, trying hard the truth to hide, but fire cannot stay concealed when righteous power revealed. Too much violence, too much greed, too many innocent souls bleed. Still the people chant as one, waiting for the rising sun. Let the holy fire burn, every lesson we must learn. Purify the pain inside, let the truth no longer hide. When the system shut the gate, just still working through our fate. And every tear the poor man cry, echo loudly through the ghetto, burning brighter than before. Through the suffering and sorrow, Jah opened every door. Holy, holy fire in the ghetto, lighting up the darkest place. Though Babylon try break we down, Jah cover we with grace. The ghetto is not the end of the story. It is the birthplace of strength, holy fire, the birthplace of resistance, the birthplace of spiritual fire. And when the righteous rise from suffering, the whole earth shall witness a flame that cannot be extinguished. Holy fire, holy fire in the ghetto. Holy fire down in the ghetto. Down in the ghetto, where pain live on every corner, where mothers cry through the night, and the youth searching for a way out. Babylon only see poverty, but just see warriors, just see survivors, just see survivors, just see holy fire burning in the souls of the suffering people. Not every flame destroy, some flames purify, some flames awaken the spirit. Tonight, the fire burning higher, holy fire in the ghetto, burning brighter than before. Through the suffering and sorrow, Jah open every door. Some people know your struggle, and some never see your pain. But when the whole world forgets your name, Zion still remember. Jah see the tears of the righteous, He hear the cry of the sufferers. Every prayer whispered in the darkness is written in the book of Zion. So hold firm, children, your story not forgotten, because Zion knows your name. Zion knows my name. Even through the fire and rain, when the world turned cold on me, Jah still set my spirit free. Zion knows my pain, every loss and every chain. Though Babylon ignore my cry, Jah keep watching from the sky. Hey. Born in the struggle, raised in the storm, trying to survive where suffering born. People judge by the clothes I wear, but Jah see the truth in prayer. Many nights with no food to eat, barefoot walking dusty street. Still mama say, never lose your way. Jah light shine brighter every day. Friends disappear when trouble rise, fake smiles and hidden lies. But through the darkness I can see Zion still believe in me. No silver spoon, no gold children crying in the war zone, mothers praying all alone. But heaven hear the silent tears. Jah been listening through the years. Never think you walk alone, even when your heart turns stone, because the shepherd knows his sheep and his promises forever keep. Oh, call my name in the midnight hour, fill my soul with holy power. When my road get hard to climb, Jah remind me I am divine. Even when my hope run low, still your mercy overflow. And every scar upon my skin become testimony from within. Zion knows, Zion knows, Zion knows. He never forget, he never forsake, he never forsake. The rich man laugh at the suffering man, while greed consume the land. But treasure stored in righteousness, worth more than worldly success. Some sell their soul for vanity, lose themselves in insanity. But I would rather walk with Jah than drive the finest car, because fame can disappear overnight, but truth continue, shine its light. And every humble act of grace bring me closer to Zion place. So I sing for the broken souls, for the lost ones growing cold, for every youth who feel ashamed. Remember, Zion know your name, Zion knows my name. Even through the fire and rain, when the world turned cold on me, Jah still set my spirit free. Zion knows my pain, every loss and every chain. Though Babylon ignore my cry, Jah keep watching from the sky. One day the suffering shall end, one day the weary shall rest, and every tear from the eyes of the righteous shall become rivers of joy. So don't fear the darkness, don't bow to oppression, because even if the whole world forget you, Zion still knows your name. Still knows your name. Listen closely, children. The world full of judgment, full of pain, full of people searching for peace. But mercy, mercy is the healing water for the soul. When the weary cannot carry on, when the sinner fall to the ground, when the broken cry in silence, Jah mercy still flowing like a mighty river through the desert, like rain upon dry land. Mercy never stop flowing. Mercy flow like river, wash my soul forever through the storm and raging sea. Jah grace keep covering me. Mercy flow like rain, heal my heart again. When the world bring misery, Jah mercy set me free. I was walking through the valley low, with nowhere left for me to go. Dark clouds hanging over me, chains of fear wouldn't let me free. People cleanse the bitterness away, fill my soul with brighter day. When the enemy attacks, Jah mercy always guide me back, like a lighthouse in the storm, keeping every soul warm. Whoa. Mercy, mercy. I remember days of pain, walking through the pouring rain, no shelter from the suffering. Still my heart continues sing, because mercy gave me strength to survive the hardest length. Every scar become a sign that Jah purpose still divine. No perfect man upon the earth, still mercy show us what we were. Even when the world condemned, Jah still open arms for them. So let compassion rule your soul, and let forgiveness make you whole. Because the river never dry, for every tearful cry. Wash my soul forever, forever, through the storm and raging sea. Jah grace, keep covering me. Mercy flow like rain, heal my heart again. When the world bring misery, Jah mercy set me free. Mercy for the broken, mercy for the weak, mercy for the lost and forgotten. No matter how deep the wound, no matter how dark the night, Jah mercy still flowing like rivers through the wilderness, like rain upon dry ground, never ending, never failing. Mercy flow like river. They can change the body, but they can never change the spirit. Babylon built walls of oppression, fear, poverty, corruption, trying to break the children of Jah. But freedom is not born from man, freedom is born from truth. And when Jah set your soul on fire, no system, no ruler, no darkness can ever hold you captive again. Tonight we break every chain. No chains on my soul, Jah already made me whole. Through the fire and the pain, I shall rise again. No chains on my mind, Jah truth I shall find. Babylon can't bury me, 'cause Jah set my spirit free. Born in the struggle of the ghetto street, trying hard just to survive and eat. System built to keep we down, still we wear the righteous crown. Teach us that we won't go far, still we reach beyond the stars. Because Jah plant a fire inside that no wickedness can divide. They try poison every youth mind with greed and lies disguised that shine. But wisdom greater than gold, and righteous hearts never sold. I seen innocent people cry, while corrupt men living high. Still justice coming like the rain, to wash away the wicked stain. Though the road get rough sometimes, still in cells both day and night, still prisoners singing for the light. Because freedom deeper than the skin, it living in the heart within. Politicians spread disease, while hungry children roam the street. Yet the poor still find a way to lift their voices up and pray. Some chained by addiction and fear, some chained by every falling tear, some chained by hatred from the past. But your love break chains at last. No matter what they take from me, they can't steal my dignity. Because my roots run deep and strong, like ancient drums in freedom song. Yeah. Break every chain tonight, fill my spirit with your light. Lift me higher from despair, your presence everywhere. No prison built by man can stop your mighty plan. And every mountain standing tall, one day surely gonna fall. Freedom, freedom, freedom. No chains, no chains, just set we free. I refuse to bow my head to every lie the wicked spread, because the truth still burning bright, like holy fire in the night. Some chase riches all their days, still get lost inside the maze. But peace cannot be bought with gold, only faith can save the soul. Mama say stand brave and tall, even when the pressure falls. So I carry hope inside, like a lion filled with pride. One day every nation see love is the real liberty, not violence, greed, or war, but knowing truly who we are. No chains on my soul, Jah already make me whole. Through the fire and the pain, I shall rise again. Hey, no chains on my mind, no chains. Jah truth I shall find. Babylon can't bury me, 'cause Jah set my spirit free. Freedom is not just a word, it is a living fire. A fire that burns through fear, through oppression, through suffering. And even when Babylon built chains around the people, the righteous spirits still rise. Because Jah create we to be free. Free in truth, free in truth, free in love, free in soul. No chains on my soul. In every corner of the earth, north, south, east, and west, different tongues, different colors, different struggles, but one truth remains eternal. We all cry the same tears, we all feel the same pain, and we all reach for the same heaven. So tonight, let the earth be still, let every heart bow, because there is one prayer for the nations, eh? One prayer for the nations, healing every generation, from the valleys to the skies. Let mercy never die. Oh, one prayer for the nations, breaking every separation. Jah, unite the human race in everlasting grace. I see people in the branches. Mothers crying late at night, praying for a child's life. Fathers working till they fall, till no justice for them all. But I hear a sacred sound rising up from underground, voices calling out for change, breaking every wall of shame, because no border can divide what is burning deep inside. Spirit stronger than the war. We are one forevermore. Yeah, the children of the earth, calling back to sacred birth. Let forgiveness lead the way, turn the darkness into day. No religion, no divide, let compassion be our guide. One humanity shall stand with mercy in each hand. One prayer for the nation, one prayer, one prayer, one prayer, one prayer, one prayer. I've seen wars that never end, brother fighting brother friend, over land and over pride, while the truth gets pushed aside. But wisdom whispers through the storm. There is more than just the norm. Love is greater than the hate. It can change the hand of fate. Every flag beneath the sky represents a soul that cries. Every language, every tone, still we all want to go home. And home is not a place of stone. It is where we're not alone. It is where the spirit sees. We were made for unity, from the villages to towns, where the silence wears a crown. People suffering day by day, still they find a reason to pray. Even when the world looks cold, there is strength inside the soul. Like a river breaking through, hope is always breaking new. So let every nation sing, let the healing voices ring. From the east unto the west, let the broken find their rest. Because the answer we all need is to plant a righteous seed, and let love become the law that the universe saw. One prayer for the nation, one prayer healing every generation. From the valleys to the skies, let mercy never die. Oh, one prayer for the nation, breaking every separation. Jah unite the human race in everlasting grace. No matter where you come from, no matter what you believe, no matter how far you've fallen, there is still one voice that connects us all. One heart that beats in every land, one light that never fades, and that is the prayer for the nations, for the nations. One prayer, one love, one humanity. When darkness cover the earth and confusion walk in the streets, when the weak cannot see tomorrow and the strong begin to fall, there is a light, not of this world, not of man's creation, but a light that never fades. Jah light never fades. So listen now, let your spirit open, let your heart receive, because this is not just music, this is survival. Oh. the storm and every trail. When the night tried cover me, your fire set my spirit free. Shall I never fail in the valley or the shade? Even when the world turned cold, you're still shining in my soul. I was walking through the valley low, where only broken spirits go. No direction, no escape, only suffering I could take. Babylon had heavy hand, trying to break the humble man. But in the darkness I could see a brighter force was calling me. Mama told me every night, child, just hold on to the light. Even when the road get rough, your love is always enough. I seen friends fall to despair, lost in trouble everywhere. But something deeper kept me strong, like a never-ending song. Because when the world starts to lie, truth will always reach the sky. And every tear that we release becomes a seed of inner peace. Even in the midnight hour, I can feel your healing power. No darkness can take my soul, your light's still in control. Your light never fails through the storm and every trail. When the night tried cover me, your fire set my spirit free. Your light never fails in the valley or the shade. Even when the world turned cold, you're still shining in my soul. Street lights flicker in the rain, echo in the people's pain. Children sleeping on the ground, while injustice spins around. Politicians speak so sweet, but truth is bleeding in the street. Still the righteous stand their ground, where real courage can be found. No mansion built on wicked plan can outshine the humble man, because Jah measure every heart from the ending to the start. I seen hope in shattered eyes, still refusing to demise, like a flame that won't go out, even when the storm is loud. And every step I take in faith breaks another chain of hate, because the light I carry in is stronger than the world of sin. Shine on me, eternal flame, call me always by my name. When the road is dark and steep, guide my soul and let me keep every promise, every word that in silence I have heard. Because your light will never end, it will always, there always rise again. I walk through fire, I walk through pain, still I rise again and again, because suffering cannot break a soul that heaven choose to wake. Every wound become a guide, teaching me to stand with pride. Every loss become a door to something greater than before. So I no longer fear the night, because I live inside the light. And every shadow that I see only proves Jah covering me. Some chase fortune, some chase fame, but end up drowning in their shame. Yet the light of righteousness is the only real success. From the ghetto to the hills, where the silent river spills, every heart is calling out for a way beyond the doubt. And I hear the ancient song saying, child, just carry the darkness cannot win, when the light is deep within. Even kings will lose their crown, even mighty fall down, but the light that Jah provides forever in the soul resides. Jah light never fail, through the storm and every trail. When the night try cover me, your fire set my spirit free. Jah light never fade, in the valley or the shade. Even when the world turned cold, He's still shining in my soul. No matter how dark the journey, no matter how heavy the burden, there is always a flame that cannot be destroyed. A light that does not depend on man, a light that does not fade with time, a light that lives inside every soul searching for truth. And that light is your light, and never fade, it never fade, it never die. Your light never fade. Your light, your light, your light never fade. Listen, can you hear it? Not the voice of the powerful, not the sound of the rich, but the silence of the innocent. Every drop of tear has a story the world refused to hear. A child with no home, a mother with no food, a father lost in struggle, a generation crying without justice. And every tear, every single tear is seen by Jah. Tonight we sing for them. Tears of the innocent falling like the rain again. Jah hear every silent cry rising up into the sky. Tears of the innocent, no one sees where hope is spent, but Jah never turn away. He will wipe them all someday. I see children on the street, barefoot walking with no meat, empty plates and hollow eyes, still they dream beneath the skies. Mothers working day and night, still the rent is out of sight. Fathers gone or lost in pain, searching shelter in the rain. The world keeps turning blind, leaving suffering behind, while the richest build their throne on the broken and unknown. But every tear that hit the ground makes a sacred crying sound, and Jah collect it in his hand like diamonds from a wounded land. Because innocence don't lie, it only learns to ask why. And every question that it brings becomes the voice of suffering. Even when no one can see, Jah still holds eternity. Every tear that falls at night turns into divine light. Tears of the innocent falling like the rain again. Jah hear every silent cry rising up into the sky. Tears of the innocent, no one sees where hope is spent, but Jah never turn away. He will wipe them all someday. In the war zone far away, where the children cannot play, bullets singing lullabies, eyes while the mothers scream and cry. No religion seals the soul when the hunger takes control. Still the people try to survive just to stay barely alive. Politicians make that deal while the poor can barely feel anything but endless pain. Walking through the acid rain, but hope still hiding in the chest of the ones who can't rest. Because even in despair there is something still there, a spark that refuses death, even in the final breath. And that spark is calling out through every broken shout. Cry no more, little one, the night will turn into sun. Every tear you shed today will be washed away someday. Jah is listening above, wrapping you inside his love. Even when the world is cold, he will never lose your soul. Through cities made of stone, where the lonely walk alone. And I heard the broken sound of dreams falling to the ground. Every alley tells a tale of a heart that used to sail, but got lost inside the night, searching desperately for light. Still I believe another day will wipe all this pain away, because nothing stays forever, even sorrow breaks like weather. And the innocent shall rise with no more tears in their eyes. When the system finally falls, love will answer every call. From the slums to palace gates, everyone still feels the weight of a world that lost its way and forgot how to pray. But Jah never closes his ears to the language of the tears. Every drop becomes a flame, calling out his holy name. So I sing this song for them, every child, every friend, every soul misunderstood, still deserving something good. Tears of the innocent, oh, falling like the rain again. Jah hear every silent cry, rising up into the sky. Tears of the innocent, no one sees where hope is spent, but Jah never turn away. He will wipe them all someday. No tear is wasted, no cry is forgotten, no pain is invisible to the Most High. Because every drop that falls from innocence becomes a prayer, rising beyond this broken world. And one day there will be no more tears, only peace, only light, only love. When hunger is deeper than the body, when the soul is empty and the hands are tired, when nations search for answers in broken places, there is a call that never fades, a voice that echoes beyond time. It is not the bread of man that perishes in the dust. It is the bread of heaven, calling every soul home. Yeah. Bread of heaven calling in the night and in the morning. Feed my soul, make me whole, restore my weary soul. Bread of heaven shining, even when the world is crying. Lift me up, don't let me fall. I hear heaven's gentle call. I walk through streets of empty place, where hope arrives but always late. Children crying for a meal, while the world forgets to feel. Mothers standing in the line, praying for some bread and time. Fathers working till they break, still not enough for family's sake. Rich man dining in his throne, while the poor man stands alone. Different worlds on the same ground, but no mercy can be found. Still I hear a sacred sound, calling hungry souls around. Not the bread that fades away, but the bread that saves the day. When my strength is almost gone, still I hear a holy song, whispering inside my brain, child, you will rise again. Bread of heaven calling, in the night and in the morning. Feed my soul, make me whole, restore my weary soul. Bread of heaven shining, even when the world is crying. Lift me up, don't let me fall. I hear heaven's gentle call. I see nations fight for land, while the poor don't understand why survival feels like war, when there should be so much more. Corruption flowing like a tide, truth and justice pushed aside. Still the innocent remain, bearing silent hidden pain. But deeper than the physical need is a hunger none can feed, except the light from up above, that is wrapped in endless love. And every broken heart that cries, he's a prayer that never dies, rising upward through the air, finding mercy waiting there. Feed me with your endless grace, let me see your holy face. When I'm weak and cannot stand, hold me gently in your hand. More than silver, more than gold, is the truth your word has told. Bread of heaven, pure and true, I surrender all to you. Heaven calling, heaven calling, heaven calling, heaven calling, heaven calling. Heaven calling. I have tasted worldly things, empty promises they bring. Fame and riches fade away like shadows at the end of day. But there is a food divine that transcends all space and time. It sustains the deepest part, healing every broken heart. So I no longer chase the vain, I don't run from loss or pain, because I found a higher call that is greater than it all. And in silence I can hear a voice removing every fear, calling children of the earth back to spiritual rebirth. From the mountains to the sea, every soul is longing free, searching for a place of rest, where the weary can be blessed. And the answer still remains, through the suffering and the chains, there is something pure and real, only heaven can reveal. So I sing this sacred song to the broken all night long. Let your spirit rise and see, there is more than poverty. Bread of heaven calling, oh, in the night and in the morning. Every empty hand, every searching heart is answered by a higher love. Bread of heaven, still calling. Bread of heaven, still calling. Not all warriors carry swords. Not all battles are fought with violence. Some wars are fought in the spirit, in the mind, in the heart, in the soul. These are the warriors of the covenant, chosen not by power, but by purpose. They walk through fire and do not burn. They walk through darkness and still see light. Tonight, their story is sung. Warriors of the covenant rise, with fire burning in their eyes. Through the storm and Babylon night, they still stand in Jah light. Warriors of the covenant strong, singing righteous freedom song. No weapon form shall prevail, because Jah truth will never fail. Born in the fire of the struggle and pain, walking through suffering, walking through rain. System try break every humble soul, still Jah keep them pure and whole. No silver armor, no earthly crown, still they never bow down, because strength is not what eyes can see. It lives in righteousness and dignity. They fight with prayer, they fight with truth, protecting the lost and forgotten youth. Every step is a sacred call to rise again when others fall. Babylon build walls of fear, but covenant warriors hear a higher voice within the storm, keeping their spirit safe and warm. When the world begins to shake and the wicked laws they make, still the chosen understand they are guided by Jah hand. Warriors of the covenant rise, with fire burning in their eyes. Through the storm and Babylon night, they still stand in Jah light. Warriors of the covenant strong, singing righteous freedom song. No weapon form shall prevail, because Jah truth will never fail. In the slums and city streets where survival never sleeps, they are walking quietly, carrying ancient prophecy. Every tear they ever cried turned into strength deep inside. Every wound became a sign of a purpose most divine. They don't chase the world of gold, they protect the weak and old, because their mission from above is rooted only in love. And though the system call them small, they still rise above it all. Like a river breaking stone, they're never walking alone. Stand firm in the fire, never lose your desire. Let the covenant be your shield and your destiny revealed. Through the smoke and through the pain, they will rise again and again. Nothing can destroy the flame burning in Jah holy name. Fight battles in the mind, breaking chains of every kind. Depression, fear, and shame, still they rise above the flame. Some fight hunger, some fight lies, some fight tears behind their eyes. But all are joined in sacred trust, walking paths of holy dust. Because covenant is not the sword, it is living by the word. Truth and mercy and east and to the west, they are always being blessed. Even when the world don't see their hidden acts of charity, they are builders of the peace, making every burden cease. And though their names may not be told, their story never grows old, because heaven keeps the record clear of every sacrifice and tear. And one day I will understand they were guided by His hand. Warriors of the covenant rise, with fire burning in their eyes. Through the storm and Babylon night, they still stand in July. Warriors of the covenant strong, singing righteous freedom song. No weapon formed shall prevail, because God's truth will never fail. They are not forgotten, they are not lost. They are the unseen guardians of truth, the silent defenders of light. And as long as injustice exists in the earth, the warriors of the covenant will rise again and again. In a world where power try rule over love, where systems build walls higher than mercy, where Babylon rise with iron hands and cold intentions, there is still a force they cannot control, a power they cannot buy, a fire they cannot extinguish. That force is love, and love is stronger than Babylon. So open your heart and let the truth speak tonight. Hey! Love stronger than Babylon, breaking every chain they put on. Through the fire and the storm, love keep we moving on. Love stronger than the fight, shining in the darkest night. No empire can prevail when Jah love will never fail. I see the world in heavy strain, people drowning in their pain. Rich man laughing from his throne, while the poor man walks alone. Cities built on broken dreams, nothing ever what it seems. Every system made to win, while the innocent sink within. But even in this dark design, love is still the greatest sign. Like a river breaking stone, it will always find its home. Mama praying for her child in a world so cold and wild. Still she whispers through her tears, love will conquer all the fears. Because no weapon, no control can imprison human soul. When the heart begin to sing, love becomes a living thing. Though Babylon build high walls, love still rises when it calls. No oppression can erase the power of Jah grace. Love stronger than Babylon, breaking every chain they put on. Through the fire and the storm, love keep we moving on. Hey. Love stronger than the fight, shining in the darkest night. No empire can prevail when Jah love will never fail. I walk through streets of fear and steel, where no kindness seems to feel. Yet I saw a hand reach out, breaking silence, breaking doubt. Strangers helping strangers rise, love reflected in their eyes. Even in the hardest place, there is still a touch of grace. Babylon may preach control, but cannot touch the human soul, because the soul belongs above to the everlasting love. And every time they try to break, something sacred starts to wake. Like a fire underground, love keeps rising without sound. It don't need no crown or throne, it survives on truth alone. And it spreads from heart to heart, never fading, never part. Let the walls begin to fall, let compassion heal us all. Every nation, every land, hold each other hand in hand. Because hatred has no end, but love can always mend. Every broken piece inside, let it heal and unite. fades but love remains. Even through the deepest pains, kings and empires come and go, but love continues to grow. I've seen soldiers lose their way when love showed them a better day, because no heart is truly cold when truth is finally told. And the truth is simple still, love will always bend the will of the systems built on pride that try to keep the truth inside. So I sing this sacred song to the weak and to the strong. Let your heart begin to see love is true identity. From the slums to marble halls, love is what unites us all. No religion, no divide can erase what lives inside, because every human breath defeats the power of death. When compassion takes its place, love becomes the human race. So no matter where you stand in this broken promised land, let your spirit rise above and be guided only by love. Love stronger than Babylon, breaking every chain they put on through the fire and the storm. Love keep we moving on. Love stronger than the fight, shining in the darkest night. No empire can prevail when your love will never fail. Babylon will always rise, and Babylon will always fall. But love remains eternal. Stronger than fear, stronger than fear, stronger than hate, stronger than every system built on oppression. Because in the end, only love survives. Love stronger than Babylon, stronger than Babylon. When oppression rises like a mountain, when injustice covers the earth like shadow, when the cry of the poor shake the heavens, there is a sound that cannot be silenced, a force that cannot be stopped. It comes not as a whisper, but as thunder, thunder of deliverance, breaking every chain, shaking every foundation of Babylon. Thunder of deliverance roll, shaking every wicked soul, from the valley to the sky. Jah fire passing by. Thunder of deliverance sound, breaking every prison ground. When the righteous start to pray, Babylon will fade away. I hear it rolling through the night like a mighty holy fight. Every heartbeat of the earth calling out for righteous birth. Babylon build walls of steel, trying hard to break what's real, but no structure ever made can escape Jah holy blade. The poor man crying in the street, searching for a way to eat, while the wealthy close their eyes to the suffering and the cries. But justice never stays asleep, even when the night is deep. It awakens like a storm, breaking every system form. And I feel it in my soul, like a fire taking control. Every chain begin to break when the thunder starts to shake. Hear the sound across the land like the movement of Jahna. Every lie begin to fall when the righteous hear the call. When the righteous hear the call. Thunder of deliverance roll, shaking every wicked soul, from the valley to the sky. Jah fire passing by. Thunder of deliverance sound, room. So I stand and lift my voice, even when I have no choice, because silence cannot win when the thunder lives within. From the desert to the sea, every soul is crying free, waiting for that holy sound to break every prison ground. And I know it won't be long till the weak become the strong. When deliverance arrives, every broken spirit thrives. Thunder of deliverance roll, shaking every wicked soul. From the valley to the sky, just fire passing by. Oh, thunder of deliverance sound, breaking every prison ground. When the righteous start to pray, Babylon will fade away. When the ark is broken, when the nations cry, Jah does not remain silent. He answers with power, He answers with justice, He answers with thunder, thunder of deliverance roll. Before the world called your name, before Babylon tried to define your worth, before fear and struggle shaped your story, there was a truth written in the heavens, a truth no system can erase, no darkness can destroy. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned. You are the children of the Most High. And tonight, the earth must remember, children of the Most High rise, shining light in darkest skies. Though the world may bring you pain, you will rise again. Children of the Most High strong, singing everlasting song. No weapon formed shall stay, Jah will make a way. Born in a world of struggle and tears, facing confusion, battling fear, still there is something deep inside, a holy fire cannot hide. Mama praying every night, protect my child's life. Even when the road is rough, your grace is always enough. The system tries to break the soul, but cannot steal what makes us whole. Because identity divine shines beyond the hands of time. Every child with broken dreams still carries every beat. Even when the world says no, just says you will grow. And every step up on the ground is a blessing wrapped around, invisible but always near, guiding you through every fear. When the night becomes too long, still you hear a sacred song, whispering deep within your soul. You are mine, I make you whole. Children of the Most High rise, shining light in darkest skies. Though the world may bring you pain, you will rise again. Children of the Most High strong, singing everlasting song. No weapon formed shall stay, Jah will make a way. I see youth upon the street, searching hard for food to eat. Some are lost in empty lanes, trying to escape the chains. But destiny is not defined by the struggle left behind. There is greatness yet to bloom, even in the darkest room. Teachers fail to understand the power resting in your hand, but Jah already wrote your name before the world could bring shame. So don't let Babylon decide the limits of your inner light, because every soul is born with the purpose to transform. Even broken notes can lead to the place where you are free. If you trust the voice within, that is where your life begins. you ever cried was a seed deep down inside, growing strength you cannot see, becoming your destiny. Every setback, every fall only teaches you to call on the strength beyond the pain, so you rise up once again. Even kings were once unknown before they claimed their righteous throne. So don't doubt your inner flame. You were born for greater aim. The world may try to break your will, but your love will guide you still, like a river through the land, head forever in His hand. From the villages and towns where survival wears a crown, every child is heaven sent with the purpose heaven bent. So I sing this sacred tune under stars and under moon. Let the message travel far. You are exactly who you are, and no darkness can erase the divine and sacred place that you hold inside your chest. You are truly, truly blessed, children of the Most High. Rise, shining light in darkest skies. Though the world may bring you pain, yeah, you will rise again. Children of the Most High, strong, singing everlasting song. No weapon formed shall stay. Jah will make a way. Remember this always, no matter where you come from, no matter what you face. You are not ordinary, you are not forgotten. You are the children of the Most High, and nothing can ever change that truth. There are moments when everything falls apart, when dreams turn into dust, when nations crumble, when hearts break beyond repair. But even in destruction, there is a hidden promise, because nothing truly dies. It transforms from ashes, life begins again. And tonight we rise, hey! From the ashes we rise, under burning broken skies. Though the fire took it all, we still stand, we will not fall. Oh, from the ashes we rise, with truth deep in our eyes. Every wound becomes a sign. Jah restore the soul in time. I saw cities turn to dust, built on greed and broken trust. Walls of pride collapse to ground. Still a new sound can be found in the ruins of the pain. Hope begins to rise again, like a seed beneath the stone. Life refuses to be gone. People standing in the smoke, holding on to what they spoke. Promises of better days, rising through the smoky haze. Mama crying, but she prays through the ruins of her days. Even when the night is long, still she hums a hopeful song. Because endings are not final, they are gateways to revival. Every fall prepares the soul to become something more. When the fire takes control and the world begins to fall, there is something deep within that will never let us end. From the ashes we rise, oh, under burning broken skies. Though the fire took it all, we still stand, its way. Every corner held a cry. Yet the spirit still won't die. Broken glass beneath my feet, still I hear a steady beat. Life is stronger than the pain, like a river through the rain. Politicians speak of peace, but the suffering won't cease till the people learn to grow, even when the winds don't blow. Because resilience lives inside, where no darkness can divide. Even when the system breaks, human spirit never shakes. Every loss becomes a door to something greater than before, and every tear that hits the ground becomes a seed for higher ground. Rise again from broken dreams. Nothing is as lost as it seems. Jah reveals what fire takes. New beginnings from mistakes. Through destruction comes the light, guiding every soul to rise. What was lost will be restored by the power of the word. From the ashes, from the ashes, we rise, we rise, we rise. From the ashes, I have seen the broken man stand again and take a stand. I have seen the fallen king find new reason still to sing. Nothing stays forever lost, even when it feels the cost is too heavy to survive. Still the spirit stays alive, because inside every fall there is something that will call to the strength we didn't know that was waiting down below. And when that strength is finally free, it becomes identity, not defined by what was burned, but by everything we learn. From the rubble to the sky, we are learning how to fly, not with wings of flesh and bone, but with faith we call our own. Every ending makes us start rewriting every broken part, and the ashes tell the truth of a stronger inner youth. So I sing this for the pain, for the loss, and for the rain. Because nothing dies in vain, it returns again and again. Ashes we rise, from the ashes we rise, under burning broken skies. Oh, though the fire took it all, we still stand, we will not fall. From the ashes we rise, from the ashes we rise, with truth deep in our eyes. Every wound becomes a sign. Jah restore the soul in time. What was destroyed was never the end. It was the beginning of becoming. From every fall, from every fire, from every broken moment, a stronger soul is born. And so we rise again and again. From the ashes we rise. From the ashes we rise, we rise. There comes a morning, not measured by time, not bound by night or day. A morning that never ends, a light that never fades, a peace that cannot be stolen. It is the morning of Zion, where sorrow cannot enter, where tears become memory, where love is the only language spoken. And in that place, there is no night anymore. Only eternal morning, eternal morning in Zion. No more crying, no more sighing. Light is shining everywhere. Peace is breathing in the air. Eternal night has come undone. I dreamed of a place so bright, where there is no endless night, where the shadows disappear and love is always near. No hunger on the streets no more, no locked and broken door. Every soul is finally free, living in pure harmony. The rivers sing a gentle sound as they travel all around, mountains glowing in the light, turning darkness into sight. No war drums in the distance play, only joy that never sway. Every face is filled with grace in that everlasting place. And I felt my spirit rise beyond the limits of the skies, into something pure and true, where all creation feels brand new. In Zion's everlasting day, all the pain just fades away, and the heart begins to see perfect love eternally. Eternal morning in Zion, no more crying, no more sighing. Light is shining everywhere, peace is breathing in the air. Eternal morning in Zion, every broken heart is flying in the presence of the one, where the night has come undone. No more sorrow, no more fear, only joy forever near. Every nation joins as one underneath the rising sun. No more system built on greed, only love is what we need. No more struggle for the bread, every soul is truly fed. Children laughing in the field, where the wounded spirit heal. Every tear is washed away by the mercy of the day. Even time begins to bow to the sacred here and now, because eternity has come, where all division is undone. And I hear a holy song saying, child, you belong in this place of endless light, where everything is made right. Zion calling, hear the sound, love and peace is all around. Every burden falls away in the brightness of this day. No more night to steal the soul, Jah presence makes us whole. Every shadow disappears in the place beyond all fears. Eternal morning, light forever, peace forever. I walked through valleys made of tears, carried pain for many years, but I saw beyond the veil, where no darkness can prevail. And everything I thought was lost was redeemed beyond the cost, because Zion opened wide, a place where nothing has to hide. Every wound became a flame, burning softly in His name. Not destruction but release, turning suffering into peace. And I understood at last that There comes a morning, not measured by time, not bound by night or day. A morning that never ends, a light that never fades, a peace that cannot be stolen. It is the morning of Zion, where sorrow cannot enter, where tears become memory, where love is the only language spoken. And in that place, there is no night anymore, only eternity.